Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a crucial topic, the top 10 foods that are linked to an increased risk of stroke. Eating these common foods could be secretly putting you at risk for a stroke. Stay tuned to find out. Starting off our list are dairy products. They can be a valuable part of a healthy diet, providing essential nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and protein. However, not all dairy products are created equal, and some, particularly high-fat varieties, can contribute to an increased risk of stroke if consumed in excess. High-fat dairy products, such as full-fat milk, cheese, butter, and ice cream, are often rich in saturated fats, which can negatively impact our heart health and increase our risk of stroke. Saturated fats can raise LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. High LDL cholesterol levels contribute to plaque buildup in our arteries, narrowing the passageways and restricting blood flow. This buildup increases our risk of heart disease and stroke. Opt for low-fat or fat-free dairy products whenever possible. Consider incorporating plant-based milk alternatives into your diet, such as almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk. A balanced and heart-healthy diet is all about making mindful choices that support our overall well-being. At number 9, we have refined grains. Those highly processed grains stripped of their bran and germ during milling might seem like harmless staples in our diets. However, their impact on our health, particularly our risk of stroke, is a cause for concern. Unlike their whole grain counterparts, refined grains lack essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants, making them less beneficial for our overall well-being. When we consume refined grains, our bodies digest them quickly, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. These blood sugar fluctuations can contribute to insulin resistance, a condition where our cells become less responsive to insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. Insulin resistance is a precursor to type 2 diabetes, a major risk factor for stroke. High blood sugar levels over time can damage our blood vessels, making them more susceptible to plaque buildup, inflammation, and blood clots. Opt for products made with whole grains whenever possible. Coming in at number 8 is red meat. A staple in many diets worldwide, has long been a subject of debate when it comes to health. While red meat can be a good source of protein and essential nutrients, it's important to be mindful of its potential impact on your stroke risk, especially when consumed in excess. Red meat, particularly fatty cuts, is higher in saturated fat than other protein sources like poultry, fish, or beans. Saturated fat can raise your LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. High LDL cholesterol levels contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries, increasing your risk of heart disease and stroke. When choosing red meat, opt for leaner cuts and limit your intake to no more than a few times a week. Consider incorporating other protein sources into your diet, such as fish, poultry, beans, lentils, or tofu. A balanced and varied diet is key to maintaining good health and reducing your risk of stroke. At number 7, we have salty snacks. Those crunchy chips, pretzels, and savory crackers that are oh so easy to overeat. While they might satisfy your taste buds in the moment, it's important to be mindful of their impact on your blood pressure and overall stroke risk. Salty snacks are often loaded with sodium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in regulating fluid balance in your body. However, when consumed in excess, sodium can wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system, increasing your risk of stroke. High sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, which is like increasing the traffic on your blood vessels. This puts extra stress on your blood vessels, making them work harder to transport blood throughout your body. Over time, this constant strain can damage your blood vessels, making them more susceptible to plaque buildup, inflammation, and blood clots. Choose snacks that are lower in sodium, and remember, portion control is key. Let's explore number 6 on our list. Processed foods lurking in your pantry. These can range from canned soups and instant noodles to frozen meals and packaged sauces. While they offer convenience, they often come with hidden dangers that can significantly impact your stroke risk. Processed foods are typically high in sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients are added to extend shelf life and enhance flavor, but they can be detrimental to your health. High sodium content can lead to elevated blood pressure, while unhealthy fats can contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries. This combination creates a perfect storm for increasing your stroke risk. It's crucial to read labels and be mindful of the ingredients in the foods you consume. Opt for fresh, whole foods whenever possible, and try to prepare meals at home to have better control over what goes into your body. Remember, your pantry should be a place of nourishment, not a hidden source of health risks. Before we continue, if you found the information in this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on health and wellness. For number 6, let's be honest, we all have a weakness for sugary snacks, those cookies, candies, and pastries that call our names from the pantry. But as tempting as they may be, it's important to understand how these small indulgences can contribute to big stroke risks. Sugary snacks often provide minimal nutritional value and are packed with empty calories, leading to weight gain, insulin resistance, and increased stroke risk. When you eat sugary snacks, your blood sugar levels spike rapidly. This sends your pancreas into overdrive, pumping out insulin to try and bring your blood sugar levels back down to a healthy range. Over time, this constant blood sugar roller coaster can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin resistance is a precursor to type 2 diabetes, a major risk factor for stroke. Choose healthier snack options. Coming in at number 5, in our fast-paced world, fast food can seem like a convenient option. But let's face it, those greasy burgers, fries, and sugary drinks come at a cost to both your waistline and your health. Fast food is often loaded with unhealthy fats, sodium, and calories, making it a recipe for disaster when it comes to stroke risk. The unhealthy fats found in many fast food items, like trans fats and saturated fats, can raise your cholesterol levels. High cholesterol is a major risk factor for stroke because it contributes to plaque buildup in your arteries. High sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, putting extra strain on your blood vessels and increasing your risk of stroke. Fast food is also notorious for its high calorie content, which can contribute to weight gain and obesity. Limit your fast food intake. At number 4, let's talk about sugar, the sweet temptress that can sabotage your health if you're not careful. We all enjoy a sugary treat now and then, but when sugar becomes a regular part of your diet, it can lead to a cascade of health problems, including an increased risk of stroke. High sugar intake is a major culprit behind obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure, all significant risk factors for stroke. When you consume too much sugar, your body has to work overtime to process it. This can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells don't respond to insulin as well as they should, resulting in high blood sugar levels. Over time, high blood sugar can damage blood vessels throughout your body, including those in your brain. Start by becoming aware of hidden sugars in processed foods and drinks. Starting off our top 3, we've all been there. That craving for a juicy hot dog or a plate of crispy bacon. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, deli meats, and hot dogs are often loaded with sodium and preservatives. These additives might make the food taste delicious and last longer on the shelves, but they can wreak havoc on your health. High sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for stroke. The preservatives used in processed meats can also damage blood vessels, making them more susceptible to plaque buildup and inflammation. Try swapping out processed meats for healthier protein sources like fish, chicken, beans, or lentils. Your heart and brain will thank you. Moderation is key. Coming in at number 2, let's talk about alcohol and its impact on your brain health. A glass of red wine with dinner occasionally is perfectly fine for most people. However, excessive alcohol consumption is a different story. It's like a wrecking ball for your health, especially when it comes to stroke risk. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for stroke. High blood pressure puts extra stress on your blood vessels, increasing the risk of damage and rupture. Excessive drinking can also lead to atrial fibrillation, a type of irregular heartbeat that increases the risk of blood clots forming in the heart. These clots can travel to the brain, blocking blood flow and causing a stroke. Moderation is key, my friends. If you choose to drink, do so responsibly and within recommended guidelines. And finally, at number 1, The worst of them all, we're tackling trans fats. Trans fats are like the villains of the fat world. They're created when liquid oils are turned into solid fats through a process called hydrogenation. This process makes foods taste better and last longer, but it also makes them terrible for your health. You'll find trans fats lurking in processed foods, baked goods, and fried foods. Trans fats raise your LDL cholesterol, which is the bad kind, and lower your HDL cholesterol, which is the good kind. This double whammy creates a recipe for disaster in your arteries. Imagine your arteries like pipes. Over time, trans fats cause plaque to build up inside these pipes, making it harder for blood to flow. If a blood clot forms and blocks an artery in your brain, that's a stroke. Choose healthier fats like those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Thank you for watching. Remember, making healthier food choices can make a big difference in reducing your stroke risk and improving your overall health. Stay healthy, eat well, and we'll see you in the next one.